Welcome to Trivia Night Online. We're jumping into it. Second night of Women's Week. Round 1, General Knowledge. Question 1. Debbie is the middle name of what woman? Currently the highest ranking female politician in U.S. history. Question 1 again. For the second time. Debbie is the middle name of what woman? Currently the highest ranking female politician in U.S. history. Shots to Debbie, everyone!
Why not?
To Debbie!
To Debbie. F it. This is shots of water, YouTube. You can calm the hell down.
Yeah, it's not shots of hard liquor.
Or anything. It's water, YouTube. Calm down.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
I don't care anymore.
Just everything. It's shots of water. We're drinking water.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, so that was question 1. This is question 2. In 2019, Katie Bauman became the highest profile member Event Horizon Telescope team that captured the first ever image of what? Number 2 again. In 2019, Katie Bauman became the highest profile member of the Event Horizon Telescope team that captured the first ever image of what? What's it? Okay, we got a super chat from Fidel. Thank you so much, Fidel. It says, try again.
That was such a good intro.
I know, I nailed it. I really nailed it.
There was banter. Like
But it was
Oh,
sharp,
she did
quick.
so good. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, I love you guys. I'm so sorry. People were saying, like, we're not starting the show yet. I'm like, what are you talking about, jerk? Sorry, move on. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Round 1. Question 2 is done. Here's question 3. The Matrix series of films were written and directed by sisters Lana and Lily. With what last name? Lana? Lana? A-N-A can be pronounced so many different ways. Anna, Ana, Anna. I apologize. Number 3 again. The Matrix series of films were written and directed by sisters Lana and Lily. With what last name?
See, I'm usually never in this chair, so we were at a disadvantage there. That's very funny.
I can't believe that's never happened.
My first tip off was my
Actually.
camera was off. Sorry. That should have been my first tip. My camera was wrong. It means it reset. Sorry. Here we go.
We did fix that. Okay. That was question 3. Here's question 4. We're gonna just forget about it.
Yeah.
Number 4. According to the Social Security Administration, what was the most popular name for baby girls in the year 2019? This name is shared by the singer of the hit song Driver's License and by a cartoon pig. Number 4 again in round 1. According to the Social Security Administration, what was the most popular name for baby girls in the year 2019? This name is shared by the singer of the hit song Driver's License and by a cartoon pig.
I'm sure it's named after the singer, maybe. I'm sure most of the parents are like, the reason this is your name is because of the singer. I'm like, no, we really like a cartoon pig.
Classic.
Jack, there's a lamp knob to your bottom right. Could you turn it up just a tiny bit? To your bottom right near your feet, actually.
Oh, here.
Yeah, we're going to turn that up a little bit. Get rid of some green background.
There? More or good?
A little more. There you go. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Let's see what that did.
Looks good.
Looks great.
Yeah. Okay. That was number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Moving along to 5. What alpine alpine ski racer, the winningest skier of all time, announced her retirement from the sport in 2019 after several years lost to brutal leg injuries. Number 5 again. What alpine ski racer, the winningest skier of all time, announced her retirement from the sport in 2019 after several years lost to brutal leg injuries? Winningest. Because I want to say wing. I want to collapse
Wingingest!
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. Nice. Yay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. This is number 5. Moving on to question 6. The author of Adam Bede and Middlemarch was actually a woman named Mary Ann Evans, who went by what male pen name? Number 6 again. The author of Adam Bede and Middlemarch was actually a woman named Mary Ann Evans, who went by what male pen name? I mean, the intro is what we say every time. I just did it pretty good.
I'm happy no longer talking about our collective botch of the intro where we did the entire 15-minute intro to this show to absolutely nothing. Like, we did it for our cat and for our little Lego diorama we have in front of us. That's who. That's the only.
I'll show them.
Yeah, if it's green, it won't pop up. Oh, it's very flimsy. I'm sorry, my fault.
No, I mean.
But like, it was 15 minutes of a great intro, and it's just you'll never see it.
Yeah.
You'll never see it. Anyway. Number 6 again.
Number 6, the author. No, I said it.
I'm
twice.
so sorry.
Okay. It's something like that. That's
Hey,
right.
that's who saw it. That's the only person that saw the intro to this show.
They saw it.
Those singers.
Next, number 7. What Grammy Award-winning musician of Unbreak My Heart and You're Making Me High is also the executive producer of the series Tamar and Vince, which stars her little sister? Number 7 again. What Grammy Award-winning musician of Unbreak My Heart and You're Making Me High is also the executive producer of the TV series Tamar and Vince, which stars her little sister? Wow, okay, some of these people are very accomplished.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, I ain't doing that.
Hey, don't compare someone else's highlight reel, you know, to your I forget the rest of that saying. To your outtakes. That's not good, right? That's not motivating. How's that work?
Oakley dokley, that was question 7. We're moving on to the final question here in round number 1. Number 8. The TV shows Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Bridgerton, and many more are all produced by what woman? I mean, our number of viewers was probably 0. Like, I don't know.
No, it was at like the 60s. I mean, that understandably went down to 50s when we hit like the 710 mark, but I thought that was my fault.
Okie doke. Number 8, one more time. The TV shows Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and Bridgerton, and many more are all produced by what woman? Cool. Thank you, teams. We have the answers are rolling in. So keep them coming.
We're only going to do one heckle because we're a little behind on the clock.
Okay, we'll have one heckle for you. Or do you want to do that now?
Oh, maybe 5 seconds?
Okay, in 5 seconds, we're gonna move on over to the heckle cam. Let's, like we do every time, count them down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heckle cam!
Every time we count down the heckle cam, you know we do
time.
it every time. You counted down at home, didn't you? I can tell you. Let's bring on our first and only heckle of this round because we're a little behind. We're a little behind because we had a faux intro. An intro faux. Info. That's just the word info. This first heckle...
Info paw.
Oh, an info paw. Nice job, Jack. So she's the host. I'm just reading heckles.
Just? What's wrong with reading heckles?
What's wrong with being just the host?
I didn't say that.
Did you?
No.
How dare you?
Continue.
You just deflect. If you get confused, you just start asking questions loudly, and that's so far so good for me. Veronica says, and this is a hefty heckle. It involves confetti coming out of heads.
Woo! Wait! Yay!
Yeah! Did you hear about the semicolon that broke the law? Pause for answer. Jack, did you hear about the semicolon that broke the law?
I mean, like... No, I didn't.
They gave him 2 consecutive sentences.
Oh! I was so close. It's like in between 2 clauses. What is it?
Gritta-Dials, 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 glass of wine, number 4, and we've got babies and then schools, so that's got to be wine for teachers. Mug of beer for babies, that's beer for babies. Down, hot dog sausage, so that's floor sausage, and cactus. I've deciphered all of them. I'm getting better at this.
Nailed it.
That's all I have for the heckle cam. I don't want to reach across all those drinks, so Jack.
I will get it.
Goodbye, everyone. Send your answers into round number 1.
Send
Go.
those answers in. Because here we have the round 1 answers. Round 1 answers. Starting with question 1. Debbie is the middle name of what woman currently the highest ranking female politician in U.S. history? Would be Kamala Harris. Kamala Devi Harris is implied there.
Yep.
Yes, thank you. That was number 1. Number 2, Katie Bauman became the highest profile member that captured the first ever image of a black hole. I have a dirty joke, but I'm not gonna say it. Let's go to question 3.
What do you think the dirty joke is, Chad?
Tell us. No, don't.
You filth monsters.
Number 3, the Matrix series of films were written by Lana and Lily Wachowski.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That was question 3. Moving on to question 4. Wachowski or Wachowski?
It's Wachowski.
Okay,
Wachowski is from Monsters,
Okay,
Inc.
good. Yes.
Happens all the time.
Number 4 in round 1, according to this place, what was the most popular name for baby girls in 2019? Olivia. Olivia Rodrigo is the singer of Driver's License, and Olivia is the name of a pig.
A lot of people put Peppa.
I'm not surprised because I've never heard of it. I like the idea that it was Porky, the most common name for girl. Hi, Porky. Oh, Porky, that's such a beautiful name for a baby girl.
I shall name her Porky.
Porky.
Porky. After the movie.
Number 5. What is the winningest skier of all time? She would be Lindsey Vonn. Cool.
It's Wazowski from Monsters, Inc.
Okay.
Whatever. Thank you, Becca. Becca's usually right. Usually.
Number 6, the author of Adam Bede and Middlemarch. What was her pen name? It was George Eliot.
A lot of people thought Ernest Hemingway.
Was a woman? Amazing.
Hey.
I love it. Cool. Number 7. What Grammy Award winning musician of Unbreak My Heart and You're Making Me High is an executive producer of a TV series. Good God. Toni Braxton.
There it is.
Ooh, what a name. I thought Jack Floyd was cool.
Toni Braxton's a name, too.
Toni Braxton.
Those are great names.
Nice. Number 8, the final question in this round. The TV shows Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Bridgerton, and others were all produced by Shonda Rhimes?
Shonda?
Shonda Rhimes. I should get better at reading things.
Oh, so should I. It's tough.
Shonda rhymes with Honda.
Let's hope so.
That was it for round 1. We're moving on to round number 2. How'd you do? Give us your score in chat. Round number 2 is going to be female inventors. That's it. I don't have the instructions.
Answer these questions about female inventors.
There you go. Round 2, number 1.
Sorry.
During this round, I'm going to list the team names. I'm saying that now to make it true. Number 1, what woman who worked on Charles Babbage's proposed computer, the analytical engine, published the world's first computer algorithm in 1843? Number 1 again. What woman who worked on Charles Babbage's proposed computer, the analytical engine, published the world's first computer algorithm in 1843?
Chat also wants to say they're looking forward to the first Floyd child, Porky Gritta-Dials Floyd. Which might be the name of the episode, but maybe not our child.
No, that's going to be another thing. He knows what I'm talking about. Okay. That was question 1. We're going to do question 2, and then I'll start the team names. In 1903, Lizzie Magie applied to the U.S. Patent Office for a patent on her board game, The Landlord's Game, which was then adapted by Parker Brothers to become what classic board game? Stolen by Parker Brothers. There's a great podcast on this.
The Dollop.
Yeah. I'm going to enjoy this water.
Well, it's later in the episode now. We can just call it what it is.
Okay, it's cider. I'm taking it. It's not hard liquor. It's cider.
Cheers.
Cheers. And then I'm going to say that the teams joining us tonight include Hakuna Moscato, the B Team, Demon Squad, and, okay, this is a little longer, Business Goose After Dark.
I have an announcement soon.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that was it for question 2. Let's move on to question 3. In 1908, Melita Bentz invented what device out of disposable paper, which then became successful enough that she could found her own company, Melita, which still exists today in the same industry.
Oh, this question.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Melita?
Melita sounds about right.
Melita, like Melissa, but with a T? That's
Melita.
Melita. Number 3 again. In 1908, Melita Bentz invented what device out of disposable paper, which then became successful enough that she could found her own company, Melita, which still exists today in the same industry. More teams that are joining us tonight. Team Coast to Coast. We were on time!
I know. What? So were we.
We skipped the whole intro.
We did a whole intro.
And we didn't do it again, so we ended up being fine.
We're so sorry, everyone.
Major Biden was framed, and not the oopsbees. Not the oopsbees. Those are some of the teams joining us tonight. Thank you. Moving on to question 4. What classic Hollywood actress of Samson and Delilah and Come Live With Me was also a genius inventor and is credited for helping create wireless communication technology. Goodness. Some people, when they rain, they pour, you know what I mean? Number 4 again, what classic Hollywood actress of Samson and Delilah and Come Live With Me was also a genius inventor and is credited for helping create wireless communication technology, which you are likely using right now,
currently,
every day of your life, every second of your life, all the time.
Minutes within waking up, some of you use it. I know I do. Minutes.
Yeah. Use it in your car, use it in your phone, use it in your computer. Great.
Use it at supper time.
When you use it
on a bagel, you can use it anytime. I lost myself.
Great. That was number 4. Number 5. Developed by Stephanie Kwolek at DuPont in 1965. What synthetic fiber is so strong that it is commonly used for things like bicycle tires, racing sails, and most notably, bulletproof vests?
I did not know this.
DuPont? Yeah. Number 5 again, developed by Stephanie Kwolek at DuPont in 1965. What synthetic fiber is so strong that it is commonly used for things like bicycle tires, racing sails, and most notably, bulletproof vests? More teams joining us.
Yay!
Include...
Hooray!
Horn Pub.
Yeah.
X-Force. Holly and Lindsay.
Hey.
Hi, Holly and Lindsay. Jane and Rachel.
Hi, Jane and Rachel.
I hope it's them versus each other. Like
Yeah. Holly and Lindsay versus Jane and Rachel. That's the rivalry of the 2021.
That's the pay-per-view poster.
Pick your side right now.
That's the tag team.
Are you HL or are you JR?
And also Monchichi Army. Thank you all for joining us. Number 6. What scientists discovered the elements radium and polonium before being killed by radiation exposure at the age of 66?
Ooh.
Number 6 again. What scientists discovered the elements radium and polonium before being killed by radiation exposure at the age of 66?
Worth it?
I mean, I could say she. It must be a she. She did a lot. So she did a lot more in those 66 years than a lot of other people have ever done. Okay.
Really morbid question, but just in chat, thank you all the people who are giving us early likes on this video. Helps us get some eyes on us via YouTube. We got a bunch of early likes, and that's very nice of you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was number 6. Please turn off the seizure head. Yes, I understand.
I'm gonna check your list to see if you are on that card from last night. Hold on. Was Steele on that card? Hold on. Yes, he was. You may follow his request.
Number 7. X-ray crystallographer Rosalind Franklin often goes forgotten alongside the work of her partners Francis Crick and James Watson in the discovery what specific shape that describes DNA. Number 7 again. X-ray crystallographer Rosalind Franklin often goes forgotten alongside the work of her partners Francis Crick and James Watson in their discovery of what specific shape that describes DNA. Okay, I want to continue with the name. We have so many teams joining us. We have social distension.
Yay!
Thank you. Should have doubled.
Oh wow!
Oh, sounds like that's from something else.
That's a royalty layover.
Oh, wow. We also have something fishy. Doy.
They're all together.
All together now. Enforcers and Cut Twice, Measure Once are all joining us. Thank you so much. That brings us to our final question to round number 8. In 1930, after buying a lodge named the Toll House Inn, Ruth Wakefield threw together a batch of what baked goods, which are widely associated with grandmothers today and are America's favorite cookies.
The Samoa. Sorry, I rolled one out. It's funny when we do it. When you do it, you get banned from chat.
Number 8, one more time. In 1930, after buying a lodge named the Toll House Inn, Ruth Wakefield threw together a batch of what baked goods, which are widely associated with grandmothers today and are America's favorite cookies. Let's finish this off with the last few teams joining us tonight. We have Mick Foley is the man.
Oh, right. Agreed.
That is true. Very true.
You went above and beyond last night.
So is Dude Love and Mankind.
Mm-hmm.
We have Broomsticks and Butterbeer. Sorry.
Really quick, he was, if you look closely, he was wearing the red and black flannel of Cactus Jack. So we can say that all three faces of Foley made an appearance.
That's amazing. I love it.
I looked at that video like a bunch, so yeah, I confirmed that. Sorry, I'm a nerd.
We have Broomsticks and Butterbeer joining us. Thank you. A great Harry Potter podcast. Traveling Sofa Kings and Rat's Mannequin all joining us tonight. Thank you, teams.
Click Streamlabs OBS, and then...
Oops, sorry. No, that's not right.
And then I'll pop in for the heckles.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. We've got 2 heckles. We're going to do 2 heckles for this one.
Okay, 2 heckles.
So get your answers in. The first heckle is from Kristen, so it's probably going to be a joke. So you got to get ready.
All right. I'm trying.
Get ready. They're hard because they're sometimes of differing taste. Here's the here's the heckle from Kristen. 2 blondes walk into a tanning salon, and the receptionist says, "Are you 2 sisters?"
I don't know.
They chuckle and reply, "No, we aren't even Catholic."
Oh. Why a tanning salon?
Yeah, they're blonde.
Wait, I don't get
Gritta-Dials, cactus emoji, big ol' smile emoji. Our next heckle is coming from, and our final heckle for this round, so get those answers in. Tell your scribes to move. Is from Ben, longtime fan of the People's Trivia Company, and personally me as a host. Here we go. Here's Ben, not seeing any live options for Wednesday 3:10, throwing this out there in case I'm not the only one. So that means this came before we reset. Ben, thank you for throwing up that flare. Ben is such a good dude. Ben. No, Ben is such a good dude that he's like, hey, I'm gonna send you money because like if something's going on, like I know $1 is gonna get your attention. Sorry, we did a whole intro to nothing, but that's all I have for the heckles for round number 2, folks. Get those answers in.
Yes, please do.
Cheers and clinky while
sure.
on cam.
Sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.
That brings us to our answers to round 2. Question 1.
Ah! Like,
he's very afraid of the number 1.
Don't tell him that.
He was able to hold it in all this time, but
don't tell him that.
What woman who worked on the analytical engine published the world's first computer algorithm? Ada Lovelace.
Woo.
Lovelace. Very Lovelace. Number 2. Lizzie Maggie applied the U.S. Patent Office for a patent on her board game, The Landlord's Game, which was stolen and changed into Monopoly.
Do. Monopoly.
Do.
We stole your game.
Great. Number 3. Melinda Benz invented what device out of disposable paper? A coffee filter.
Oh, nice.
I know why I don't know that. I don't drink coffee.
That'll do.
Cool beans. Number 4. What actress of Samson and Delilah and Live With Me also helped create wireless communication? Hedy Lamarr. Hedy Lamarr. Number 5. Developed by Stephanie Kwolek at DuPont, what synthetic fiber is super duper strong? Kevlar.
Multiple teams put down Tevlar. I don't know what that is.
Kevlar. Really?
It could be a typo. You know, the T and the K are so close. Sorry, continue. I apologize.
Next is, what scientist discovered elements radium and polonium? Marie Curie. There's a vineyard in Temecula called something different than that, like Maurice or something, but I always call it Marie Curie.
That's what we call it to each other. Yeah, check out their bread bowls. It's made of brie. It's great.
They're good. Number 7, Rosalind Franklin discovered the shape of DNA, and what was it? A double helix. All the way across the sky. Cool, that was number 7. And finally, number 8. After buying a lodge named the Toll House, which I got the second time I read this, Ruth Wakefield made chocolate chip cookies. If I remember correctly, she was intending the batch to be like uniform chocolate. She put in chocolate so that it would melt as it baked and then make everything chocolate. She did not expect there just to be chunks.
It didn't chocolate. Melt.
So she thought she messed up, but then everyone loved it because it was so great. So there you go. So mistakes are gifts.
Mistakes are gifts.
Awesome. That was round 2. And we're done with round 2. So put your scores in chat. How good you do. And aren't you proud of all those wonderfully smart women?
Look at all those inventors.
What great inspiration that we didn't learn about in school.
Bree says, so the Toll House cookie lady, so she failed. So that was a failure. Not a mistake, it's a fail.
I think you misunderstand a failure. It's America's most beloved cookie. Let's take a shot of beer.
Okay. Can I pop in?
Sure, yeah.
Pop me in. Folks, they think it's hard liquor. It's not. We just shoot beer.
It's much easier.
Yeah.
Round 3 is usually your picture round. I think that's your case today.
Still the same. Oh, it's a tough one. This one's tough tonight.
Famous woman by eyes. Eyes.
We're just going to show you the eyes.
Identify these famous women by their eyes.
Eyes.
Let's go.
Look at the 8s out of 8s in chat. Nice job, Becca, for your 8 out of 8.
Nice.
I tried to make these as big as I could.
Okay, I do want to say that this photo is of this woman, certainly. It might be a little airbrushed. A little bit. So don't go thinking that's what skin looks like.
Yeah. Oh, 100. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Some of these sources are from...
like magazines.
Edited photos.
Yes.
Some aren't. Some aren't.
Okay. And then we'll see if we're able to tell the difference. How about that? I think this is the texture is edited. I don't have any reason to believe that the structure has been adjusted.
For no points, guess if there's Photoshop happening.
Always. Yes. It's
Always.
a woman. Yes. Well, to be fair, I think it's any person. Oh, what's this happening? Let's get the QR code out of there. There. What about the ads, though?
Hit ads. Nailed it.
But do we want it over?
That's fine.
Okay. I don't repeat the question for this round, so I have a harder time.
Yeah, you're good to go. Like
Okay.
the discussion over the image is good.
Okay. Number 2 is our next one. Oh, I like this one.
Right. It's less. This seems less.
This seems like human skin a little bit more.
Right. Real.
It doesn't mean that it's untouched, but it's just not like another one.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't have this. I may ask Ben if Ben's watching. We might have the sources to see if these are like posters from movies or if they're just like red carpet stuff.
I mean, I think we can assume at any point that if it's a poster or a magazine or something, if it's it's an edited image. Like, why wouldn't it be? What point would there be to not edit? But if it's, you're right. If it's like a red carpet photo, then. Okay, that's number 2. Moving on to number 3.
I can see the photographer in the eye.
Oh, the lighting
I can see like the flash bulb in the eye. This is a tough round because you think these are like that's. I mean, you can't figure out Burt Ward from Robin because he wears a mask. Like all you got to do is cover the eyes, and that completely covers the person. But like, man, just the eyes is tough too. You know.
I think so. But I feel like this is interesting because just looking at a pair of eyes, it does feel like there's a lot of personality there.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Especially with like actors and actresses. Yeah, that's kind of their thing.
I think these first couple are hard. It might get easier. We'll see.
Let's see.
Okay, let's look at number 4.
Yeah, I mean, whoever that is, they're asking my soul a question right now.
Yeah, right.
That is deep into that's looking through me.
That's like what Shadow looks like when she's just looking at you, like I mean that is a compliment.
This has nothing to do with this round, Jack. But
yes.
The live chat is currently debating about the worst drinking games out there, and we're talking about Power Hour because we're of course shooting cider and beer tonight. Edward 40 Hands is coming up, where you have to duct tape 2 40s to your hands
and finish them before you can free your hand.
I miss college. Anyway,
any drinking game that's the worst is one where you have to mix drinks. King's Cup.
Yeah, the ones where you have to like whatever you're in, like pour it into a communal cup.
Yeah, that's gross.
Those are the worst. Sorry.
Number 5 is this picture. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Good. Ooh, that's very endearing. I think I like those eyes.
You can kind of tell, right? I mean,
yeah.
Power Hour is very rough. Yeah, we would in college. Power Hour was the that was the party. You had the party to do the Power Hour.
That's like a shot of beer.
It's a shot of beer a minute for 60 minutes. I mean, Century Club was the white whale, but no one dared actually try the Century Club's like that. You're just asking to be sick. But Power Hour is much more realistic because it works itself out to something like 6 to 8 beers, I believe.
In an hour?
I think it's like 4 to 6
actually.
Goodness. I think Century Club's 8.
Okay, 4 to 6 in an hour is still a lot. But...
Yeah, depending on your weight and tolerance, that's not really. I mean, any sort of binge drinking is, not good on a regular basis.
Number 5, I'm ashamed. I don't want you looking at me anymore. Let's move on to number 6.
Wizard Staff. I would cover Wizard Staff. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Number 6. Look at these eyes.
These have such personality. I love eyes. I love eyes.
Osvaldo in chat's talking about Wizard Staff, where you drink the beer and then you add that to your duct tape staff of beer.
This discussion reminds me of not a drinking game, but there was a bar on campus at UCI, and they had Quarter Club, which if you got a beer every day, once for the quarter, like you went to the bar and you got one beer, then one day at the end of the quarter, your beers would be a quarter each. So if you so if you are if you go there and have at least one beer for the whole quarter, you're gonna get cheap beer one night. It's great.
This is an investment. Sorry.
I can't do it all at once. Okay, next, number 7 is coming up next. Here it is. Bam.
This is a tough one. I mean, a lot of these are tough. Only like 2 or 3 are maybe something that I would call on the easier end of the spectrum. But this is tough.
Yeah,
this is a tough round.
agree.
What's what? It's her mic.
Okay. Sorry, I thought the background noise was going higher than I was expecting.
Oh no, background noise is always like the fan or.
Okay. Okay, number 8 is your last question for this round. There you go. A dreamy, faraway look. Probably how some of you are looking at us right now.
This one. I mean, yeah, personality here. I mean, I thought a shot was 1 ounce of beer. I thought a shot glass had 1 ounce of beer in it. So 60 times.
I think these are 1.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bucksucks doing the math says 60 times would be
Almost
7.5 beers.
in
But
an
if it's
hour.
Coors Light.
Yeah, it has to be a light beer, right? So much.
Anyway.
Look at those sparkly eyes. A little bit more.
Look at them sparkle.
We're going to have 10 more seconds before we go
Everything is
over
sparkle.
to
Oh
the
my
heckle
gosh.
cam. 10, 9, 8,
8,
7.
We always do this. 6,
5.
5. Count with us. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, folks. Hey, look, we got a new friend in chat. Hi, Reese Sick.
Je live Ren.
Jelly-of-Rand? What does Jelly-of-Rand mean?
Ren.
I hope I didn't say a swear word in another language. It's time to go over to heckles. It's time to read some heckles. We've got 2 we're going to do. The first heckle is from Kevin. Longtime friend, longtime fan, part-time rival. Team Holly and Lindsay are facing against Team Jane and Rachel. However, Kevin and Andrew are playing as Team Holly and Lindsay, and the actual Holly and Lindsay are playing as Jane and Rachel, who are our pets.
This feels like when I'm watching a new TV show and I'm coming into the 7th season.
So I'm that's the weirdest thing, bud. That's the greatest and weirdest thing. Kevin, you guys are weird. Keep it up. We appreciate the support. We love that. Here is the last heckle we're going to do. Get the answers in, folks. Last heckle before round number 3 is over. John with the very generous heckle.
Yay, generous heckle!
Generous heckle. Here comes the stuff. Yeah, here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. John of Warbucks fame, positive vibe emoji, Warbucks band emoji. All Warbucks now have both COVID shots. Congratulations. If you have had both shots, it's about time for a 2-shot party to celebrate herd immunity. For you, it's 19% off the regular price. Just mention this coolest of cool shows. Folks, friends, family, people, there was a plug for the Warbucks band.
Yeah, if you...
Need a band? You need a band?
If you have gotten your vaccination, you get 19% off for COVID-19.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, not only is John and the Warbucks band, a longtime fan and friends of the show, they gave us the intro and outro for our show that you hear for free. I hope it's for free because I totally didn't pay them. And then they constantly donate and are friends to us. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, Warbucks band. Check them out at what is it? John
Warbucks the band.
Warbucks the band
Facebook.
on Facebook. Thank you so much. That's all I got.
And Conrad, I just want to say, gave us a super chat
Oh, super chat from Conrad.
with a little popcorn.
Popcorn super chat. Thank you so much, Conrad.
Thank you, Conrad.
That's a friend from Lost Brewing Company over in Covina and Laverne. But thank you so much. That's all I got, Jack.
Thank you, Austin. Moving on to your answers to round number 3.
All right.
Answers. Start with question 1.
Yeah.
Who do these eyes belong to? Well, obviously it's Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried. Is it obvious that I don't know who this is? Oh yeah? You're a feminist? Name every woman. I can't do that. Okay. Number 2. Moving on to number 2. Who is this lovely lady? This is Angelina Jolie. There you go. Did you ever look at her eyes? Huh?
No!
Well,
Damn it!
thank you, number 2. Number 3. I like these. These remind me of my aunt for some reason. They're very lovely. Amy Adams. Amy Adams. Great. Number 4. I mean, you don't need a lot of time, right? Just read the answers, right? Okay. Number 4. Ooh, who's this? Who's this looking at you like, huh? What do you got? It's Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks. Normally only serial killers look at only the eyes. I didn't say only the eyes. I mean, have you looked at the eyes? I didn't say exclusively the eyes. Anyway, number 5. I'm saying anyway a lot. Ooh, I love eyes. Number 5, these belong to Michelle Obama, which you should have known because Austin had it behind him over there before. You saw those eyes earlier today.
Yeah.
That was number 5. Number 6. This is an image of Frida Kahlo. Kahlo, can you go? Kahlo, can you go? Hey,
Oh, yeah,
hey.
hey.
Thank you. Number 6. Number 7. This is Jennifer Lopez. Mm-hmm. Did you look at her eyes?
Yes. Yeah. Selma Hayek played Frida Kahlo.
Solid for number 7. Finally, number 8. Who's this? Why, this is Cher. Cher.
Getting Groundhog's Day flashbacks.
Share it.
Share it with us. We should. Oh, I should have put this as question 1. This should have been question 1. Darn.
All right. Well, that's it for round number 3, which brings us to halftime.
It's on the printer.
Oh, cool. Not that. Gimme.
Okay, I got the clue.
Okay. So should I bring up the thing?
There's a button on the.
Oh, there's a button. There's a button on the
deck.
stream deck. Okay, so what are we doing for halftime? Why, it's none other than...
John Doe has the upper hand.
Show you with the box. What was in the box? Oh, what's in the box?
I don't know where the what's in the box thing is. I don't know if it popped up or not.
It did.
Okay,
It
good.
always does.
Okay, good. So you're going to text your guess to telephone number 657-234-2399.
But wait.
But wait, don't text yet, because we're going to give you a hint. Just prepare the number, and then wait till Austin gives you a hint for what's in the box.
What's in? John Doe has the upper hand now.
We printed out a picture of something, and we put it in this box. And the first individual to guess what that image is of will get a prize, supposedly.
Nice dig.
They will. They will.
It's a
definitely
$5 Target gift card.
a $5 Target gift card. Not tomorrow, but soon.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow?
That would be great. So, Austin, do you want to give a hint for what's in the box?
Okay, when I give the hint, the phone lines are open.
Okay, so get ready.
This, what we're looking for, is a female athlete.
Okay, a female athlete. Go guess. The first individual to guess this person correctly
Wreck that keyboard!
will win.
I don't know what shortcut just went.
Did I do something?
We won't know till the end. Ooh, look at these guesses. They're all this. There's the winner! We got a winner! It's the only one to have guessed it.
All right, good. Stop your guesses.
Stop your guesses. Oh my gosh, you're the
Stop.
only one to have guessed it. Oh my gosh, did this person won ever?
Stop. Guessing.
They haven't won since December. It's been 3 months. Let's ask them. Okay, hold on. You won. What's your email? It's the first person to send in the correct answer. And the person who got it right is it has a phone number who ends in 5588. Jack, you can show what's in the box.
The female athlete who is in this box is Mia Hamm.
Mia Hamm was the correct answer there.
Going ham.
Of the U.S. National Women's Soccer Team. We had three people tonight put in Mia Hamm, but we went with the first correct answer. Three. I see three Mia Hamms.
She's screaming.
She's badass. Anyway, congratulations. Send us. That looks great. Send us your email address if you won that one. Nice job and congratulations on the halftime round. That's it.
Yep. All right. Thank you. That was halftime.
Gotcha.
We're going to move on to round 4, which is guess who? And we're right on time. We're doing fine. Doing fine. Round 4 works a little differently. I'm looking for a famous name. I'm going to give you 4 clues to what that name is. After each subsequent clue, you will earn less points for turning in the answer. So after the first clue, if you figure it out and you turn in the answer, you get 4 points. After the second clue, you get 3, and then 2, and then 1. You only get 1 chance to submit. So if you are unsure of the answer, wait until more clues are said, and then submit the answer. They're all for the same name. Great. So, starting right along, let me look at the time here. Okay, at 8:13, you're gonna, 8:13, you're gonna have to turn in the answer if you want 4 points. Now, for the 4-point clue, this woman was born in Atchison, Kansas in 1897. She was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in 1973 and is also a member of the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America. In one of this woman's high school yearbooks, a picture of her was captioned as "The Girl in Brown Who Walks Alone." This woman graduated from Chicago's Hyde Park High School in 1916 and became a nurse. This is the 4-point clue again. Turn it in before 8:13 to get 4 points. This woman was born in Atchison, Kansas in 1897. She was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in 1973 and is also a member of the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America. In one of this woman's high school yearbooks, a picture of her was captioned as "The Girl in Brown Who Walks Alone." This woman graduated from Chicago's Hyde Park High School in 1916 and became a nurse. Okay, you have about 50 seconds, 50 seconds, a little less now, to turn in the answer if you want the 4 points for this question. If you don't know, which is fair, it's hard, 4 points is a lot of points, just hold on. More info coming soon.
Defrosted sausage.
We have it. It's in the fridge.
Yeah. I'll go back.
Sorry.
Hey, look, they didn't see it.
It's under the eggs.
Eggs.
Okay, 10 seconds. Till the 3-point clue. Get those answers in. Okay, here is the 3-point clue. This woman is a founding member and was the first president of the 99s, a group promoting women in this woman's profession. In 1935, this woman became a visiting faculty member at Purdue University. In 1931, she married George P. Putnam, though she never took his last name. This woman wrote the books 20 Hours, 40 Minutes, and For the Fun of It. And The Fun of It. Do you know if these are 3 books or 2 books?
This one wrote the books 20 Hours. No, it's 20 Hours, 40 Minutes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. The 3-point clue again. This woman is a founding member and was first president of the 99s, a group promoting women in this woman's profession. In 1935, this woman became a visiting faculty member at Purdue University. In 1931, she married George P. Putnam, though she never took his last name. This woman wrote the books 20 Hours, 40 Minutes and The Fun of It. You have 8:15 until 8:15 to turn this in, so you have about 30 seconds left for 3 points.
Chad is 9-9ing, I'm not sure why.
99s. The first president of the 99s.
9-9? Oh,
Yeah.
now I have to do it. Sorry. Shot for 9-9.
9-9? And that brings us to the 2-point clue. This woman has been played on screen by Hilary Swank and Amy Adams in 2009 in different films. This woman was declared dead at the age of 41. There's a lighthouse named for this woman on Howland Island, about 3,100 miles southwest of Hawaii, near where she likely died. Among this woman's achievements are becoming the first woman to receive the Distinguished Flying Cross.
I was the 7th.
The 2-point clue again, you have until 8:17. This woman has been played on screen by Hilary Swank and Amy Adams in 2009 in different films. This woman was declared dead at the age of 41. There's a lighthouse named for this woman on Howland Island, about 3,100 miles southwest of Hawaii, near where she likely died. Among this woman's achievements are becoming the first woman to receive the Distinguished Flying Cross. Fun. Okay, that was a 2-point. Oh, wait, what am I doing? 8:16. You have until 8:17. You have 30 seconds, a little less. You have less than 30 seconds for this 2-point clue. How's chat doing?
Oh, you know, we're equal rights and all that.
Okay.
I had people were going some. Veronica was trying to workshop a joke, and it ended up not going well. And then I had to remove her comments, and then people defended her, and then I had to.
That's what you get for
Yeah.
Women's Week.
And
Okay.
then they point. Trust me,
One point. I gotta read the 1-point clue. The 1-point clue. This woman who disappeared during a flight in 1937 was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean solo. Her initials are AE.
I was only going to say you were making the exact point that they are right now. That I was only banning women on International Women's Week. Oh my God, Austin. I am disgusting.
You had it coming. You had it coming. You only had yourself to blame.
Now they're threatening to take these Legos back, and you can my cold
She didn't do it.
dead hands.
And if she did it,
Bum, 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 bum.
then you would have done the same.
There it is. I forgot
Okay.
the lyric.
That's it for the round 4, the first half of round 4. I don't think I read that 1-point clue the second time, but you should know who this is. Who was it? The person we were talking about? Amelia. Aww, why?
Lego just this month released an Amelia Earhart Lego for International Women's Week. They released a little Amelia Earhart, so I thought that was appropriate, right?
That's very cute. It's a very cute image. I love it. Why am I a gender traitor? I'm on your side. What is happening?
Wow.
I just fought Austin just now
Wow.
for you. Fine.
Fine.
Yeah, Austin's right.
Yeah!
Jeez. What happened? Okay, let's move on to round 4.5. Because I'm confused. Round 4.5. is the second half of round 4. These are bonus questions loosely based off the clues and answer to the previous round. So let's look at them. Let's take a look. 4.5 bonus question 1. With construction beginning in 2021, Hyde Park is now the future home of what president's official presidential center and library? What's too late? I don't know what she's talking about. Explain.
I don't know why you're, but all chat is jumping on me for allegedly saying the word Legos, and I think it was a speech impediment, and how dare they?
Remember bonus question 1 again. With construction beginning in 2021, Hyde Park is now the future home of what president's official presidential center and library? I was talking to Austin. I said, Austin, you have it coming.
She was referencing an entire gender, and I think we all know this. Shots for gender trading. She's doing great.
Question 2. Purdue University is found in the city of West Lafayette. In what state?
I thought you were talking to them.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. It's Chicago. It's about
the hatred of men.
Bonus question 2. Purdue University is found in the city of West Lafayette. In what state?
It's okay, Shadow.
I was like, look. It's fine.
I'm with you. I was very confused. But I was getting allies, so I just decided to go with it. It's okay, Shadow.
Okay. That's question 2. Question 3 for round 4.5. Hilary Swank's breakthrough role was as Julie Pierce in the 4th installment of what franchise, which had previously starred Ralph Macchio.
Macchio?
Ralph Macchio. Bonus question number 3. Hilary Swank's breakthrough role was as Julie Pierce in the 4th installment of what franchise, which had previously starred Ralph Macchio?
Charlie in chat saying, speaking of Chicago, this is the last few days to watch Judas and the Black Messiah on HBO, if you have access to that, of course.
Charlie, can you explain how those are related?
I believe it. Good Black Panthers could have taken place in Chicago.
Oh, he's not thinking speaking of the play Chicago. He's saying speaking of the city Chicago.
Possibly.
Okay, cool.
If that's my understanding of the film. I don't know too much about the movie.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a great one. Yeah.
Oh, I love all the stars. Well, last question.
Yeah.
Bonus question 4. At 27,480 feet below sea level, the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean is named for and located near what island, which is a U.S. territory? Okay, it takes place in the city of
Perfect.
Chicago.
Makes sense to me now.
Number 4 again. At 27,480 feet below sea level, the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean is named for and located near what island, which is a U.S. territory?
All right. I'm on a movie kick lately, so I'll take movie recommendations. I like that.
Okay, we're coming to the end of round 4.
Dig it.
In just a little bit, we are going to check with Austin to see if we have any heckles.
Yay!
And if we do, he'll read them and you'll have some time. But if we don't, better answer.
I'm going to prep you guys. I have about 1 to read right now. I got 1 heckle to read, and then so that means you're going to probably have to turn in your questions pretty quickly.
Okay. So we'll give it 5, 4,
3. We do it all the time. 2, 1.
Heckle
Cam! It's a constant. We do it all the time, folks. I know you guys count down at home. You bring in your kids to do it, and then you send them back to bed. Makes sense, because this is not a show for children. You check that box at the beginning. Our first, and what's only going to be the heckle for round number 4, is going to be from Kristen, so we're looking at a joke heckle.
I
Jack,
see.
we're looking at a joke heckle. Here we go. From Kristen. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Luigi invites Mario over to play some Nintendo Switch. As they get ready to fire up some Smash Brothers, Mario notices Luigi has a new avatar. Mario asks, "Say, Luigi, what kind of picture is that?" Luigi says,
It's a me? I don't know. What?
"It's a me, Mario."
Okay.
That's it. She got it. Nice job. It's a me, Mario. M-I-I. It's a me. Okay.
It's a me.
That's a nuanced nerd joke.
Oh, it's a me. M-I-I. Yes, I see.
It's a me, Mario. Nice job.
Nice. Great.
Jack, you got it! I'm so proud of you. You did it. You cracked the case. Investigators must discover. Okay, we just got one with the last
Investigators
second.
must discover.
We just got one with the last second. We're gonna do it.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do one more heckle.
Here we go. Got to send those answers in, folks. Here's the last heckle from Jonathan. It is a generous heckle.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Jonathan.
This-
a hefty heckle.
Oh, a hefty heckle. So yeah, yes. I will never learn. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Jonathan
Just
says,
learn.
if none of those eyes were Jack's, then we were gypped. So none of those were... She wasn't famous enough. Jack actually asked to be in round number 3 to have the eye celebrity round. And we figured it was cheating because her eyes are currently on the screen.
Yes, I feel like my eyes are very recognizable for a certain reason. So
Yeah.
also it would have been too
Well,
easy.
it would have been too easy, but I mean, we appreciate that, Jonathan. We appreciate... Yeah, and we hope you had a good time on round number 4.5, folks. I'm going to go back to Jack, and we're going to go over the answers to round 4.5 bonus questions.
Great.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, here are the answers to round 4.5. The bonus question, Hyde Park is the future home of what president's official presidential center and library? It's going to be a Barack Obama.
Obama!
Thanks, Obama. Question 2. Purdue University is found in the city of West Lafayette, which is in what state? That would be Indiana. We named a dog Indiana.
Name the dog Indiana. Oh, man. Sean Connery is like a George Takei. Once someone does an impression, you can't not. Oh, my.
Oh, yes. George Guy and, yeah. Chat says we love you, Jack. I love you, too, you guys.
Hey.
Great bonus question number 3. Hilary Swank's breakthrough role was as Julia Pierce in what franchise? That was the Karate Kid.
Yeah. She was the next Karate Kid, I believe.
The Swank is in the next Karate Kid. If you put that, I'll probably accept it.
Oh, yeah, if they put that for the franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably going to be fine. You name the movie, you're okay.
And finally, for round 4.5, number 4, what's the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean named for? It's named for Puerto Rico. There you go. There you Puerto Rico.
I love it.
And that's it. That's it for round 4. That brings us to round 5. Oh, which doesn't have a middle part.
What do you mean?
Like, usually it says round 5, and then I have another find the
Oh,
theme.
you're right. There's like a thing, but
There's
because
a-
there's no drama. It's always find the theme.
It's always find the theme. I understand. It's like a reveal, but we don't need the reveal.
That must be it.
Your wife is pregnant with a human child. Yeah, I know. I know
we get that. Yeah.
Awesome. So here's how round 5 works. The questions 1 through 7 are trivia questions. The answers to those questions all have something in common. The answer to number 8 is that thing that they have in common. It's the theme that connects the answers to 1 through 7. So my suggestion is, when you're going through, you look at the ones you know you have correct, and use that to determine hints like, well, okay, what's the pattern? And then if that's the pattern, you can look at the ones that you didn't get. Maybe you have a little hint there. So also pencil and paper. Great for this round. Let's start with question 1. Snowflakes, diamonds, and table salts are all large examples of what type of objects, which are shaped into a lattice in all directions.
Oh, that's what a lattice means.
Yeah. Number 1 again. Snowflakes, diamonds, and table salts are all large examples of what type of objects, which are shaped into a lattice in all directions. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was number 1. Moving on to number 2. Sean and Marlon Wayans play FBI agents who go undercover as Caucasian women in what 2004 movie that has a 15% rating on Rotten Tomatoes?
Ooh, that's not high.
Wayans? Number 2 again, Sean and Marlon Wayans play FBI agents who go undercover as Caucasian women in what 2004 movie that is a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes? Great. That was number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3. As described in the 1933 novel Lost Horizon, what is the name for the fictional place often associated with the Himalayan mountains, which is said to be a paradise where people are almost immortal? Number 3 again. As described in the 1933 novel... As described in the 1933
It's a light novel.
Lost Horizon, what is the name for the fictional place, often associated with the Himalayan mountains, which is said to be a paradise where people are almost immortal?
Eight Ball is throwing up incredible defense on the chat, who's just trying to like defame Lego and calling them Legos. He's calling them stupid questions. He's saying that nope. He's just shutting them down. Much love to exclamation point 8 Ball in chat. You're doing great.
Okie doke. Okay. Number 4. What type of boot, which originally became popular in the 1960s, was originally defined by fashion designer Andre Corriges as being white, low-heeled, and mid-calf in height? Corriges.
That was my best guess. I think that was close as you can get.
What type of, number 4 again, what type of boot, which became popular in the 1960s, was originally defined by fashion designer Andre Corriges as being white, low-heeled, and mid-calf in height? Corriges.
Yeah, that was a great attempt. I can't make a better attempt without coughing.
Okie doke. That was number 4 in round 5. Let's move on to round number 5.
Mm-hmm.
After rising to fame in the 1987 movie The Lost Boys, what actor who died of pneumonia in 2010 starred alongside Corey Feldman in the A&E reality show The Two Coreys?
Yeah, I don't know what caused that, folks. Sorry about that. That's my fault. That should be
it says A and ampersand, or A and pound sign.
The 3 is right above the E. I'm very sorry. I should have caught that. A and E.
Number 5 again. After rising to fame in the 1987 movie The Lost Boys, what actor who died of pneumonia in 2010 starred alongside Corey Feldman in the A&E reality show The Two Coreys? I'll give you a hint as to his first name.
Chat was pointing out that now, because there's 2 like symbols after A, it looks like in the ass reality show. Look at, we just censored a swear word. It's an ass reality show. 2 Coreys.
It's just called Two Coreys.
Just called 2 Coreys. Ass with the Corey on it.
Okay.
Corey ass.
That's number 5. Number 6. Coming up. What streetwear clothing brand's famous logo has a red background with the brand's name in white, future heavy oblique, and is said to be largely based on the propaganda art of Barbara Kruger. Number 6 again. What streetwear clothing brand's famous logo has a red background with the brand's name in white future heavy oblique? It's not future, it's Futura, I thought. I could be wrong. And is said to be largely based on the propaganda of art of Barbara Kruger.
If we're talking fonts, Futura makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I think
there.
it's Futura, not Future.
That's back to back? Oh no. Ben, is this a cry for help? Is this a code? Ben, is this a code? Is he trying to speak with us? And by the way, name of the episode might be ass. I don't know. People want it.
Yeah, it's Futura. It's Futura. I mean, they claim that's bold italic, but it's definitely Futura.
That E should be an A, autocorrect. Very
Yeah.
sorry, folks. My fault.
Okay, that was number 6. Not that anyone's gonna know the difference. It's fine.
No, I'm saying it so they can't complain and ask me to throw out the question.
Okay. Number 7 is your penultimate question, the last question before the theme question. What TV channel whose 3-letter name indicates it was originally an educational channel now airs such series as Dr. Pimple Popper, 90 Day Fiancé, and My 600-Pound Life?
The 3-letter TV channel, Jack? I'll
Yes.
let you read it again. It's going to be ass, though.
Ass. Number 7 again. What TV channel whose 3-letter name indicates it was originally an educational channel now airs such series as Dr. Pimple Popper's 90 Day Fiancé and My 600-Pound Life?
Ass. Nice catch, Blanco Nino. But too bad your ass got sad.
And the final question for this round, as it always is in round 5, what is the theme to this round? Look at the answers for your questions 1 through 7 and try to find an overarching theme. What is it? We're gonna hold on for this for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Austin for heckles.
Oh,
and
yay.
While you're doing that, we'll take a bathroom.
Sounds great. We got 3 heckles to read whenever you want to hand it over.
I'm just gonna wait a little because I know in the past that we've had players ask.
Oh, for this round.
For some
100%,
time.
100%.
For some number 8. Because I know we all know what the question is, but we still need to figure it out.
I can stall, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying ass in chat.
Okay, so I would think about it, look at it, because in 10 seconds I'm going to throw it over to Austin in the heckle cam. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5. Do it all the time.
4,
3 more. 3, 2, and 1.
Heckle cam.
It's me. It's me.
Is
It's me, Austin.
okay, Austin. I'm gonna let you take the reins.
Okay, you gonna pop out?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Okay, we
Go
got.
through here though. Hi.
Okay, bye. Jack's gonna pop in. She's gonna sneak by.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Well, you.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, there was 100% something you could have done.
I don't care.
That's fine. I don't care. We've got 3 heckles in store for the people tonight. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It's ass night. No, it's not ass night tonight. The first of 3 heckles, unless you guys want to buy yourself some more time, literally by sending us some $1 or more to Venmo. I'm not going to ask too much. First one's from Veronica. I'm going to relay this to her when she comes back, but it says, look, Jack, mistakes were made and we still love you. You are our fearless leader. Heart, smiley face emoji. Floyd, we're coming for those Legos. Try and get them. Try and get them now. Now that they're here, try. But what I'll say though, I will say this while we're talking about the massive Lego set that was a very, very generous gift from our community. I will say this: we've been asked to put together some sort of when we put it together, which Jack and I will do, and it's going to take us literally dozens of hours to put this together because it's so big. We were asked to put a stop motion or some sort of thing. We're going to put something together for that. I don't know if Peckle or the Trivia Dragon will be involved, but we do want to have some sort of video put together of us speed building that on that there. Okay. Thank you, Veronica. We love you, Veronica. Try and come get them. Try, I promise. If you're gonna steal it, wait until we put it together, because that's gonna save you a lot of time on the back end. Our next heckle is from Kristen. Okay, so I'm gonna try and figure this one out. Okay, so I got this right. What material did Mario use to make his Halloween costume? Now, literally, this is cut off.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, I think Jack can answer this one. This is a good one.
I fucked up.
That's okay.
That's why I didn't want to go this way.
I think Jack has a shot at this one, though. Kristen says again, for a heckle, what material did Mario use to make his Halloween costume?
I know the answer to this.
Oh, I think Jack's got the answer.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Why did I... Should have just gone the other way.
You out of breath? But you're in time. Jack?
So, denim.
Yes. Denim.
Yeah.
Gritta-Dials emoji and a cactus emoji. That was a great one. Here's the last one that we're going to have for round number 5. By the way, this will deplete our surplus of heckles. So if you want to have any sort of buffer on round 6, send in heckles during this round, because after this, it's just going to be straight to the answers. This is from Dan. Hello, Austin and Jack. My grandpa used to say, when one door closes, another one opens. Lovely man. Terrible cabinet maker.
Aww, that's cute.
Love the broomsticks and butterbeer crew. That's a solid joke. That was like laughter is the release of tension. So like you went the other way with it. I love it. I'm gonna cheers to that if you don't want.
Cheers.
Clinking. Thank you, Dan, and the Broomsticks and Butterbeer crew. That's a great Harry Potter podcast. Check them out. Jack, I'm done, and let's bring you back with the answers to round 5.
Yeah, I have them ready right here.
Here we go!
Great. So hopefully you turn them in. Round 5. Number 1, snowflakes, diamonds, and table salts are all examples of crystals. Crystals are lattices in all directions. There you go. There you go. Number 2, Sean and Marlon Wayans play Caucasian women in White Chicks.
White Chicks.
White Chicks.
White Chicks.
Number 3, as described in Lost Horizon, what's the fictional place that's like paradise? Shangri-La. Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. Grilla, whatever will be, will be.
Anyway, number
4.
4.
Ah, gotcha.
Number 4, what type of boot was originally defined as being white, low-heeled, mid-calf in height? It's a go-go boot.
A go-go boot.
Can't stop me. These boots were made for go-going. And that's just what they'll do.
A stop boot is...
Stop.
Just 2 bricks.
Number 5. After rising to fame in the movie Lost Boys, what actor who died of pneumonia in 2010 started alongside Corey Feldman? And the 2 Corys, that was Corey Haim. Haim?
Haim!
Haim.
Oh.
There you go. Number 6.
Oh.
What streetwear clothing brand's famous logo has a red background with the brand's name in Futura? That would be Supreme. Supreme.
Futura.
And number 7, what TV channel whose 3-letter name indicates it was originally an educational channel now does not air educational things? That was TLC, which I believe stood for the Learning Channel.
At one point in time.
That finally brings us to number 8. What do these things have in common? Crystals, Chicks, the Shangri-La, Go-Go's, Hames, Supremes, TLC. These are all names of girl groups or girl bands.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me see how many people did well on this one. Let me check real quick. Like musical groups or something like that. You know? Yeah, girl groups, bands with
Yeah.
women, female
Female
musical
bands.
groups. If you just put bands or artists, I'm not sure.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
We said every
Come on.
round is Women's Week.
Come on.
Come on. All right.
Okay, that was round 5. It brings us to our final round.
All right.
Female,
Female
not
women.
not girl groups. I know that's a part of our vernacular that I'm also not happy with, but I apologize.
Oh.
I think it's just they're trying to say like that's the term for it, but you're right. It shouldn't be the term for it. It should be women.
Yeah.
Women. Women groups, not women. Female band players.
It's what's working against that movement is the fact that it's a girl groups.
Yeah.
It's such a great
It's an alliteration.
It's an alliteration that works, and I get it. I get that. That's the one thing that's because people but it's wrong, and it shouldn't happen.
You're gonna say boy groups.
Boy bands.
Wait,
Boy bands happen.
wait,
Are you
that's
kidding
true.
me? Boy bands happen all the time.
Okay, wait.
Sorry,
Calm
go ahead.
down.
I'm sorry. I got excited.
I said you don't say boy groups.
No, because there's no alliteration. You say
No,
girl
I know,
groups
I
because there's
know.
boy bands.
I was just about to reach the same conclusion you were.
Yeah. Get excited, motherfucker. That's a great discovery.
So yeah, boy bands, girl groups.
Yeah.
Round 6 is what we're actually moving on to. This is your video round. This video round does not have audio. We're just gonna play our music. So if you don't hear the audio, that's fine. In round number 6, we want you to give the titles of these TV shows, which are named after their main characters. All right? So that's a hint there. Okay, players, here is round number 6. Oh, animal TV shows. No, that's not right. No, ignore that. Here's round number 6. Okay. That was round number 6, everyone. So, we're going to see if anyone has turned in any heckles. And if they have, Austin is going to read them. Otherwise, we're going to mosey right along to the answers. So, Austin, do you have heckles?
We have one heckle, so we're going to read it and then move right on to the answers. So get those answers in for round number 6. Folks, here we go. Our final heckle tonight is from Veronica. Speaking of Indiana, round 4.5, what's Mario's favorite state?
I don't know what.
Louisiana. Get it, Jack? Louisiana. This is a exasperated face emoji. Gritta-Dials 3 times. Beer for babies. Wine for cactus. And floor sausage. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Thank you, Veronica.
We appreciate the heckle. And that's all we got.
That's it for
Bye-bye.
the heckles. That means we're moving on to the answers to round number 6. Women TV titles. Here we have the answers. Number 1 was
right there.
The Mindy Project. The number 1, The Mindy Project. Number 2, Grace and Frankie. Grace and Frankie. Number 3 was Ally McBeal. Demand to see the last episode of Ally McBeal. Number 4, we've all wanted it. We all needed it. It was Reba.
Reba.
There's your Reba trivia.
That was Reba trivia.
Number 5 was Moesha. They all looked like they were having a very fun time. I wanted to join them. Number 6, Daria. Classic. Number 7 was Laverne and Shirley. And that finally brings us to number 8 and to the end of our show. Number 8 was I Dream of Jeannie. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. This has been our show. At the end of the show, we do the same thing every time. The first thing I do is I show you my pants. And here you go. It's the same pants I was wearing yesterday because I don't have any reason to do anything else other than this. And they're very comfy. They have pockets. And they're great. The next thing we do is we show you the shadow cam. Which is here, shadow cam. Look, there she is. Oh, she's right there. Hi, Shadow. Oh, blink. She gave us a blink. Okay, so Austin is there giving us a good look at Shadow. Oh, isn't she a majestic cat? I just think she's so pretty. Oh, she gets chin stretches. Oh, look at that. Oh, a blink. Okay, that's enough of Shadow. Thank you so much, Shadow. We're saying goodbye and going back to Trivia Night online. So, that was our show. Thanks for playing. I have been your host for tonight. My name is Jack. Joining me has been Austin.
Thank you, everyone.
Do you have anything to say?
No, I appreciate you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much. We'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you had a great game and have a good night.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.